Hey everybody, it is June 5th, I believe. Um, and I am doing pretty good. Though my heel is acting up again. Stupid heel. But other than that, I am doing really, really good. What's new? Oh, I had a homeroom meeting at work. And they gave us little packages of fresh homemade caramel popcorn, and oh my god, I've had a couple pieces and it was good. You don't see too many places that make fresh caramel popcorn. The place it came from was the German outpost, or Germany, over in Epcot, Disney World Epcot. And they had they'd given it to, just as a little, kind of like a little thing, just a thank you kind of thing going on. So, I mean, I'm not going to eat it all. I'm just, I wanted to try it. It was so good. I've never had fresh popcorn, I've had fresh popcorn, obviously, but I've just never had freshly made caramel popcorn before. And I knew I had to at least try it at least once, because the fact it's part of, I guess you can call it part of the job experience. It's one of those things that we kind of need to know, because of the fact that it doesn't happen all that often, but we do get the occasional questions about it, and this way we can let them know where we do make fresh caramel popcorn, because there's regular popcorn all over the place. You can get freshly made, but there's not many places where you can get the caramel part. So I thought that was pretty interesting, because caramel actually comes from Germany, I believe. So it's really good. So I know Werther's is a German candy, and they actually have a Werther's section that you can go, the Werther's shop that you can go to and get the different kinds of Werther's candy from there. It's really, really good. I've actually had, if you go there, they actually, a lot of times they will have somebody standing there passing out little pieces of candy. It's kind of like the Tootsie Roll kind. That small piece, the small bite-sized Tootsie Rolls. And so, I thought that was pretty cool. So if you ever go to Epcot and you really like caramel popcorn, I highly suggest going there and trying it. Because, yeah, you can get caramel popcorn anywhere, but how many places actually give you the fresh caramel ones? So I don't know too many places, out wherever in the United States. I'm sure there is some, but I'm unaware of it. It's just one of those things that if you ever go and you actually like it, it's one of those things you have to try out. Because it's one of those not available everywhere situations. But yeah, and it's really good. So I highly suggest that. Unfortunately, this video won't be too long because I still got 2 days worth of work, and my heel really feels like it's bruised, and I need to baby it, especially. And I thought I did all weekend, but I went into work today, and an hour and a half into the shift, 2 hours into it, it was extremely sore again, and it was like sick and tired of it. But sorry, I got distracted by the bird. I've always liked a lot of wildlife. Certain wildlife stuff I don't want to see. Cockroaches, for instance, I don't like them. But anyways, yeah, I've seen different things like that. I get sidetracked. But yeah, so yeah, at least I'm out here doing my exercises. So I'm doing that. And I did finish my ghost story. I mean, I'm trying to figure out a good program to use that I can, I want to record my voice, but I need a good program that I can get that is free. Free is the key word here, free. Where I can combine my recording with pictures of some sort, because the fact that I want, it could be just a regular still picture or whatever for the whole entire thing, or it could be a couple different ones, but I haven't decided which way I want to go yet. I'm still working that part out. But until I find out, I have started on a second story. This one's not about a ghost. It's just a regular, typical, scary one. And I'm going to see where it goes. So it's just, right now, it's in the production of being a rough draft. I'm proceeding to write it. Of course, there's going to be several rough drafts during it, I'm pretty sure. Going over it, reading it, sending it to a few people, seeing what they think, and then having them send it back, and me fixing it up again, and all the procedures of doing it. I was never good with this kind of stuff. I was never good with writing. I was never good with words, period. Because in the past, I've always had some trouble getting words from my brain to my mouth, trying to get out what certain things, and how, like how I'm feeling, or when I'm trying to describe something. I know what my brain's thinking, but I can't come up with the right words about what my brain's thinking of. So there was that, but I've been role playing for, holy cow, 20 years. Whoa. I've been role playing for 20 years. It started out in 1997. Just role playing, but it's slightly, for those who don't know what that is, you come up with a character and you make it your own, and you have to write out, it's kind of like, in a way, kind of writing a book about what your character is doing. And you can write just a few sentences to somebody, or you can write a couple paragraphs, and then they will respond to what you wrote, and they will respond, and then you will respond back to what they wrote, and you just go back and forth, and you just play off each other's words. I get pretty good at that, though I've kind of slacked off over the last few years because I couldn't. So I used to do it when AOL was extremely popular, and that was the thing to go to. Chat rooms, and they didn't. This is way before Facebook and MySpace ever became anything. Because this is way back when this AOL was the version of Facebook and Messenger and stuff like that, where you go into these different chat rooms and you talk to people. You can either talk to them like you do on Facebook, or you go into role-playing rooms and with these, whatever character you have, and you go into that room with a 200-year-old female goddess, or whatever, vampire, or whatever character you want to come up with, elf, fairy, and whatever you want to be, and you play out those characters. And I accidentally came in one of those chat rooms and discovered it, and somebody told me what I was in. Like, oh, okay. And I was hooked ever since. Yeah, so I decided to try my hand at writing. I mean, I never thought I could until recently. I was like, you know what, I had this idea. It'd be kind of cool. I mean, some of it is actually true. A small part of it, the ghost story itself. I'm not telling you which part, but parts of it is true. But I just thought, you know what, I've always never really heard a story about this. I want to try it out, and I like it. And I figured, and then I came up with another idea for the scary story. I'm like, oh my god, so my gears in my head's going out, going and working, and I am actually enjoying it. And who knows? I mean, I may only had the 2 stories in me, and then that's it. But I'm not promising anything. I just wanted to try it and see how it goes, and go from there. If there's some, if you guys actually like it and you want to see more, let me know. Or if there's a story that you want to be told, whether it's a personal experience or whatever, send it to me, and and I will read it. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye, and I will see you guys in the next video. And unless it's raining tomorrow, I'm not going to get home from work. But don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.